now we are going to start the desktop module functionalities. So shall we start with the installation part? So it is just any other Windows application. So you will get a exe file or either MSI file. So that file you need to download from NAKSHA web page. So that link is available on home page on NAKSHA, right? So you can directly download that exe file or MSI file, and rest are you need to follow the process as good as any Windows application you are installing in your desktop, right? So this is the first screen after installation. So you need to, since this desktop application is designed specifically for Survey of India, and no. So concerning SOI team for who is handling for a specific state. So SOI are having state specific offices as well, right? So some what was it? GD office, right? GDC offices. So you need to, that SOI team need to select the state for a specific. They are going to upload the data. But before that, that desktop application need to have a user already onboarded on web application. So web application having the functionality to create or manage or assign the jurisdiction for SOI point of view as well, right? So there is a can you open Adichan that URL part for national user, right? So from there, the national user SOI, that is already default user we have created while designing the system. So national SOI user can create their state GDC users, and GDC user can create their subsequent agency user of their subsequent hierarchy, right? So from here, the details of what you call that agency users and subsequent district and ULB and that survey unit. So those users created in web application, and same user ID password can access those desktop module and upload the data. So that is just related to whatever the hierarchy or whatever the jurisdiction area of interest defined to that particular user. So that those users only can access and upload the relevant data set for a specific area of interest, right? So here that state SOI user already created by national SOI user. So state you can say GDC user as well. So here that survey unit details and user formation can be get done. So create department, designation, role, user, and assign user to role, right? And that area of interest will be defined by the subsequent user. Okay? So that user creation, user management part will handle into the web application. So once user is created, role is defined, and that assignment of area of interest to that particular user is assigned, then only that particular user can logged in into that desktop applications. So ऐसा नहीं कि desktop user कोई भी आए और वो upload कर देगा. So upload केवल और केवल वो registered user ही कर सकते हैं जो कि already यहाँ पे SOI national user ने state को authorize किया. State authority जो user है वो subsequent user create कर रहा है. So this is the flow we missed before that desktop application logged in, right? So the user ID created in web applications, that user ID and password can use for desktop module for uploading that particular data of the area of interest, right? So go back to the desktop application. So since we are just demonstrating the Telangana that survey unit part, so we received the data from SOI team, that ORI and the feature extracted map. So in desktop module, SOI team need to select the state, go next. So one part is just for sake of understanding of whether your data you have created is proper validated or not as per schema and standard defined for NAKSHA program. So no need to log in for that purpose. So you can just go as a guest user and just upload your file and validate. So validation part need not to log in for a specific user for uploading into the server that particular validated file. Then you need to log in through a registered user, right? So logged in from desktop Telangana desktop. So here, I mean that the user under that particular user, how many jurisdiction is coming after. So district Hyderabad, ULB name is there. So just select the ULB name. Not listing. So here, I mean the same process. User has to select the district concerning ULB and concerning ward and then survey unit. So for that particular survey unit, you can validate the feature extracted file or that image file, the TPK files. So one by one you can choose. So first part is GDB validation. So choose a GDB. So it might be available in a folder somewhere. And then validation part. So in a validation, while clicking validation, so since this is the the file is invalid as per the schema or rules defined by the system. So it is just prompt to user that file is invalid. GDB name should be as a billet code like. So here the file name is different. So lots of validation is there. File naming convention, internal part, so column name, mandatory column name, mandate field value. So somewhere it allow, that column name may be, the duplicate value may be filled in a column. So those all the checks are already defined. That the projection parameters, so whether it is belongs to a specific parameter or extent of that particular projection parameter. So these all the validation we have defined. So you can download that validation report as well. So in case you are getting error while uploading the data or while validating, so you can download it and send it to the concerning person. So based on the reports, he or she can changes or amendment the data accordingly, right? So these are the checks we have defined for a feature extracted maps or GDB files. So these parameters can be amended. It can be addition or it can be jot down based on the state or SOI requirements. So this is the validation for a GDB file. So once validated, then only the upload tool or button will activate. So accordingly, if file found validated, so you can upload it into server, right? Second is TPK file. So the same process will have to follow for TPK as well. So select ULB, then ward, and then survey unit details, right? So do you have Indore TPK in the system? Okay. So this file. So first button is validations. So in TPK file, what are the parameters we have defined for validation? That is projection parameter, their extent, and again that file name convention and all, right? So these are the validation system is doing for a TPK file, and that validation report also can be downloaded accordingly, right? So when this validation is found okay, system is allowing to upload the file into the server. So these two files uploaded by SOI team can directly be downloaded by mobile user into their mobile devices based on their jurisdiction. So login is defining the jurisdiction, since that user role management already getting defined into the web application. So which part belongs to which particular user. So that particular user can download only the files related to their jurisdictions, right? And can perform the activities for field, that ground routing or ROR mapping, tagging, that split, merge and all. So this is the, that desktop application part where these two limited facilities are available for SOI users, SOI agency users. So these, these users can be amended based on the SOI team's requirements. So if states having multiple agency users, so they can define multiple agency users. One agency user can handle number of survey units, or you can say ULB units, right? So currently we have a scope and link web with desktop and mobile. So there is however, it is specifically designed for SOI team. So there is no scope for state user to be handled here, that is to be taken care of state user. But again, that if some file need correction or need requirement while validating by state users, prima facie for entire file or for a specific plot, or what that Maharashtra Sahab says that somewhere file is not, up to the appropriate zoom level available on that particular part, or some feature extraction part may get, that extracted features may having some errors or inaccuracies. So those particular files need corrections in major parts, so that that file can be directly sent by that particular survey unit user to the concerning SOI users. So SOI user can again ask agency to correct those files as per their requirement, as per the state requirement. So this is the part of that web and desktop.